Story. Once upon a time. If you're watching this video, just let me tell you now, you need a cup of tea, Chapman juice, something light, because it's gonna be a bit lengthy, but the juice is juicy.
I stand by ADBC Conga.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video, as you can see, it's a story time and I have a special guest. Who's this fine girl here? Like, guys, I have a special guest.
Hi,
this is Nemssnextdoor, Emmy. Okay, I'm gonna put her information down below. She has a YouTube channel as well, and this video is very special to her heart. And as you can see, we got bullied, and she was my school daughter in high school. So guys, if you guys want the tea, keep on watching. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye guys. High school was a very shitty experience. I'm not even going to front, like, in as much as it was nice. I had prom, I was a prefect, but high school was really shitty and I got bullied. So there were these sisters. Hey, those that know. So there are these sisters that came to my school. They're 3 in number. There are 2 twins and 1 individual. Does that make any sense? Yeah, twins and 1 other girl. So it all started from just to, you know, all these American people now, all these Nigerian kids that they will not see in wherever they are coming from. They now bring them to Nigeria. Oh, they want to teach them a lesson. All those ones that are square already, you now bring them. So anyways, this girl, there was one that was my like arch enemy out of the 3 of them, but all 3 of them were together. But that one person, I'll call her, what will I call her? I'll call her Labake. Labake is the name. So I don't know what I did to Labake, because Labake just didn't like me. And in just 2, she was old for that class, you know. Probably, I think she was like 15, and us were all like 11 and 12, young just 2 children. We don't know anything, we don't know about bullying and all these things. We're just doing it anyhow. So anyways guys, so I felt like I was her competition. I don't know why, because I won't try and say I was the shit, but I was kind of the shit. So her coming and saying that there's already one popping babe, I guess she didn't like that. So it now really got serious in just 3, because the boy she liked me. If I want just made it worse. Somehow that didn't go well with her. And then in just 3, we had this thing where they call it C school. We have to like go for it. It's mandatory, like it's a leadership training to help you prepare for SS1. And that place was just the worst experience of my, I don't even want to, thinking about it just makes me so depressed. But I'm gonna share it with you guys because I love you and I want my subscribers to know the truth. So yeah, so we went for C school and they just started spreading rumors about me. Like all my set girls, they did not want to talk to me. She told them that I put like pad in her water. That's like sanitary towel. Use sanitary towel. I don't know who did that to her. Just who didn't like her. Let me tell you something. Someone did that. She was not telling people that I did that to her. I want to kill her. That I'm jealous of her. All this kind of bullshit thing. And this girl was so like influential in the sense that she was financially okay. Her dad was like into politics or something, so the money was there. So she would come buy KFC for my whole set girls. Everybody like they were following her. Like Labake was, you know, Labake was the cash money of the set. So yeah, so she used to like control my like set girls. Like no one, they'll just be saying shit about me. It was so uncomfortable. One night I woke up in C school and then I was just hearing like her having a meeting, telling people like rubbish about me and this and that. Like I've never felt so scared in my life. Like at that point I was just like, wow, I'm here with all these how many 50-something girls in number, and this girl wants to be lying and say shit about me. And we're so young that age, so gullible. Everybody wanted to follow the leader. Everybody wanted to, you know, she was the Beyonce. There were lots of Michelles, you understand? And me, I was just not about that life. Funny enough, I was someone that always clicked with my seniors more, like for some reason. Not that I'm not feeling myself or anything. My seniors were my friends and I was okay like not being friends with my sets girls, but see school, you're only with your set girls, so it was so lonely, and I was so scared. I'm like, these people should not come and kill me in the morning, you know, like they're already gingering night. Yes, we'll do this to her, we'll do that to her. She's sleeping, don't worry. I was just like, Jesus God, it's no way I'll come and die, yo. So the next morning, usually wake up by school by like 5:30. I woke up by like 4:30, and then I went to the clinic. I just went to go and hide there because I was so scared. I wasn't like shit. I was scared. I'm like, ooh, this moment they will kill me. So I went there to hide, and then I just around 5:30, and I saw like some of her minions coming, came to like spy, like she's dead, she's not dead. Later that day, someone now came to me. This person, I'll call her Mallory. I'll call her Mallory. So Mallory came to me. She gave me like some medicine. Apparently it's like dog pills, and she was like, and if I want to kill myself, I should just take this. And they all said that it's easier for me to just jump down the lagoon because we're surrounded by water and lagoons and all those things. I was like, hey God, imagine a just 14-year-old girl just going through this in your feelings with puberty. Like I felt the world was going to end. Like I was so devastated. I was not looking forward to SS1 with these people. So in SS1 I decided to be a day student because previously I was a boarding student, but because of all this, like no, me, I would just be a day student. So I was a day student for like first term. SS1 was okay because I wasn't living in the same space as her, but the rumors kept on continuing. They would say shit about me, I'm this, I'm that. I'm just like, what did I do this babe now? Like I don't understand. I'm not the only fine girl in this school. SS1 went by, I survived, then SS2 happened, then I went back to being a boarder, and that's when shit went crazy. In SS2 we start campaigning for prefectship. So if you want to be a prefect, in my school we used to do it hard though. You create poster, you do flyer, you do like, you have to properly campaign, talk to juniors, talk to teachers, bribe them, give them red biro. The teachers like red biro in my school. Yeah, so you buy them pens and everything. But yeah, the cocoa of the matter is the same position that I was going for, she was going for. So it was like, and then the school liked to join our heads together. Labake and Olivia again, who's gonna get it? Me, I wanted I ran for hostel prefect, and I ran for social prefect, hostel prefect and social prefect. I was like, at least God, if I don't get one, I'll get the other one. So I was like, okay, voila, like I'm good either ways, at least I'll try for one. So I told my mom, Mommy, I want to do prefectship. My mom made me little flyers, hey, like 10 flyers, you know. My hard-working mom with her money bought flyers, made like 10 shirts. And actually, that shirt I gave SS3 girls because my mates were being controlled. So yeah, SS3 girls were wearing my shirt. She was popping. I posted my flyers. This my arch rival did like, I'm not gonna exaggerate. This girl did like maybe 100 shirts. Like her flyers were everywhere in school, like it was big. She shut down the talk shop. She was like, shit man, anybody wants anything from talk shop, go get it. Vote for Labake, vote for me. I was like, God oh, please vote. My 10 shirt, so me I go manage myself for at least let me get one position. You will not believe that this girl had her juniors, like those ones that used to kiss her ass, like tear down my posters. He paid me. Something that my mom did. Like this was just, it was now getting so like demonic. I don't even know. So I don't know. It was really bad. Like I was so sad. Like they tore down my posters. They would just be saying things like, don't vote for me, don't vote for me. At some point I didn't even think I was gonna get it, but I don't know. I don't know, I didn't think I was gonna get it, but somehow I was just praying. I was like, God, this is what I want. It will look nice. Then I was just like, I had to look nice that I'm a prefect when I go to university, to be on my, I don't know what I was thinking, but I was like, it's a good thing, Sha. Let me be something. I can't just stay 6 years in this school. I just go like that. And this time in my school, they used to do this thing like fellowship, like every Fridays, like in a classroom. And I had one friend, she used to go, I'm like, let me go, because somehow, I won't even lie, I wasn't happy. Like, I swear, I wasn't happy. So I would go for fellowship, and I was just, that's how I actually found God, to be honest. Like, in high school, like, I used to go to church, like, since I was born, but in high school, I really knew that, man, life cannot be this hard road. I have to cry on to someone, like, bro, I can't be crying to my mates, so go and tell Labake back, oh, maybe I was crying because of you or some shit like that. So my shit. Although I still turn to God, what do I have to lose, you know? So I was praying about it. I even fasted. I said, God, I want to be this perfect. I want to do this. I was so ginger. Like, at some point, I just had like this fire. I didn't really send my set girls again. I didn't even care if I walked alone. If you like, walk with me, oh, if you like, don't walk with me, oh, shit, I'm good. On the day that people vote for you on prefectship, you're supposed to give like a speech on the assembly, and then, you know, you just tell everybody why they should vote for you and what position you're going for. So me, I came here, did my own good morning, my name is this, you know, I gave my speech, we were clapping, it was mad, it was on point. She came, she did her own speech, and it was okay. And to be honest, people didn't really like her. To be honest, people didn't really like her. They were ass kissing, they were scared because, like I said, she was older than all of us in my set. Let's say, okay, in SS2 I was 16. So she was like maybe 18. You know, these people that have been exposed to life. So she was really manipulative of people. So when it came to that election, apparently people didn't vote. Oh yeah. So prefectship day came, and they now announced it on the assembly. Like, everybody voted. And then teachers, I had teachers that liked me, so they're already telling me, don't worry, you won it, you won it. Labake that made 10,000 shirts. How will I win it? I was self-doubting myself that, okay, at least I'll get like one or the other. So that day came on the assembly, everybody lined up, put your hands on neighbor's shoulder. Everybody was just there waiting to hear this news. Hey, that's how they said, social prefect Olivia Bucket, and then yay! Oh my god, I was like, what? It was unreal. I was so happy. Like, I won't lie. And I said, let me look to my left and see my colleague that did not win, like, Jesus Lord. She was already crying. Like, it was so sweet for me. I won't lie. That was like the sweetest experience ever. She was crying. I was like, thank you, Jesus. He came through for me. You know, they'll be like, what's for you? They chop her chicken, they chop her sandwich, they chop her gala, they drank her capriso, but they did not vote because I won. So after that one, I said, let me go to hostel, only for me to go to hostel. And then they now announced that I was the hostel prefect. Double blessing, double. God came through. Like, when God wants to use you, we shine. Your enemies just be like, that meaning of, but yeah, I won. Shit, I won. Just thinking about it is making me so gingered. Sorry. So I thought, oh, okay, now I'm in a position of power, and you know, this girl won't come for me anymore. Boy, was I wrong. I was so wrong. In fact, she started challenging me. If I told my junior, oh, kneel down, she would tell junior, get up. Like, she was trying to frustrate me, trying to make me look weak, trying to basically challenge your power. She wanted to prove that this is why she should be with the hostel prefect, because she has the bigger balls and all this stupid. I don't even know what she was thinking. Like, let's say it's lights out now, I say everybody go to your room, she will not tell all the juniors come to her room, and she's sharing this, like, just trying to frustrate me. And how my set girls now, they didn't even make it any easier. Like, all of them would just be clinging. I had one friend, later the scales fell off from my eye, and then, you know, she was my ride or die, but that was not until, like, you know, the ending. But pretty much I was alone, because in SS3 now, at this point, all the seniors had gone, so it was just me, myself, and I. It was crazy, man. It was so crazy. Look at me, as I'm just thinking about it, I'm like so riled up. But somehow, I won't lie, I was faking the courage. It's not that I was scared shitless. You know, in my mind, subconsciously, I was always ready for a fight. Like, if we come out from like school or prep, like anytime I was around, I was just ready that I can get jumped. Me, I didn't even know if I could fight. I fought before, but I was just always ready. Like, my spirit was unsettled anytime I was around her. So basically, guys, what I did, how I became my hostel prefect, I faked it. Like, I faked the liver. I don't even know where the liver came from. Like, as a hostel prefect, they put me in a separate room, so I didn't have to be like with her or my set girls and hearing all that shit they say about me. So somehow I was fine. I just decided, you know what, shit, I have like how many months in this school, I'm just gonna do my WAEC, pass my WAEC and go. I wasn't even trying to stay for NECO. NECO is like something you do after WAEC. I'm like, deuces, I'm like, I'm out, I cannot do this. So I would literally go for prep, go to class, study, pray, go for fellowship, and you know, I just became a survivor. I imagine like a 17, 16-year-old trying to process all these feelings with hormones, with everything. I was so depressed, but somehow I was like still trying because I was counting down. In SS2, I started counting down to SS3. I had a book, a journal of all the months, about maybe 30 months to graduate. Like I was counting down. It was that bad. It was that bad. I was over ginger to leave that high school, man. If I told the junior kneel down, I told the junior to get up, I'll just fake it. Are you mad? I'm telling you to kneel down and you want to really. I'll just vex, you know. They will now realize she's hostel perfecto. So it's giving me gala, but I'll follow the rules. I'll follow the rules. They respect me somehow so much. I managed to form the liver and it was okay. But then guess what? Labake did not agree. She now decided to target my school daughter, and I'll let her tell you guys how that went. So guys, listen to her story. This is just listen. She was way younger than me, and me, I was even older. But just listen to what she had to fix.
Okay, so I came to our school in just 2. Yeah, in just 2. So like, yeah, I didn't. So before I came, like obviously my brother went to high school there as well, and I didn't know anyone. I was moving to Lagos for the first time, and my brother and my brother was like, okay, well, there are a couple of people that I know, like good people that I'll tell to, you know, watch after you, look after you, this and that. And one of those people was Olivia, and you know, I feel like as soon as I came, we clicked.
We just clicked.
Like, it just happened.
She was so like botsy, you know those school daughters with the accents, and like she was so cute. Her mom had packed everything for her. It was so cute. I was like, nah, she has to be my school daughter. Like, exactly. I got you.
And like we clicked immediately, and it was, you know, it was perfect. You know, I felt like, okay, cool, everything is going well. I don't need to try too hard. Like, okay, like this is my big sister. There's no problem. You know, you understand. All of a sudden,
you know she was walking into.
All of a sudden, one gracious auntie decided that she was going to make my life a living hell. Like, I didn't understand it at all. Like, I didn't know where it came from. She just started, you know, picking on me for different reasons. She'll come into my room, tell me, and he kneel down. I'm like, what did I do?
And then the thing about it is, like, if she punishes any, I can't really say, oh, get up or anything, because then to be like partiality, because people be looking at you, she gonna tell her school daughter.
Exactly. But then if she did it, it was not a problem. Do you understand? But I was just like, cool. She would just like randomly punish me for like no reason, and I'm just like, okay, cool. And the kind of person I am, I'm like, I try my best not to be rude, but like if you provoke me, it comes out. It comes out. And I know that like naturally I have like this innate ability to be very saucy. So like it got to a point where I was just like, nah, G, like, okay, calm. I get that you can punish me and this and that, but like I don't have to be nice. Like I'm not going to be, you know, oh, I'm not going to kiss your ass. Like no. Like so it was obvious that she didn't like me. I didn't like her. The whole twist was that her younger sister really liked me.
Remember I told you there were 3.
Her younger sister really liked me, and like I thought she was cool, you grab. So like she was always trying to like, you know, drive a wedge in between us, this and that. Like I'm telling you, it was so peak. The same way Olivia was, like all my friends were my seniors, and this was because she turned my set girls like against me.
I would remember like your set girls will isolate you, like you would never be like they would do this thing now, like you would just be on your own.
Exactly.
Talking, and you know they're talking about you, like you always know they're talking
like
about
they wouldn't
you.
even hide it. Do you understand? And then like eventually, like when I was thinking about it then, like I thought maybe there was something wrong with me, but like now that I look back at it, I'm like, yeah, Lawake had a hand in this, like definitely.
She poisoned people.
Obviously, when they're there eating her gala and like I said,
like literally all gather in front. Like, remember, and they'll gather, set all their food and be like, hey, this one should come, so come and take, like maybe based on first school daughter, because then everybody used to have like school daughters. Like, and this one come share, and she wants everybody to know. I'm like,
it was so peak. And then I feel like the only thing that saved me was when eventually we were in the same room.
We were.
So I was just like, yeah, like I'm calm, like I'm good.
At some point, like in SS3, because I was the hostel prefect, they gave me like a special room. I just was with juniors, so I wasn't with my mates. I didn't have to be hearing all that bullshit. So we just had our own escape, and then I had a phone, we had music, we just.
It was actually really nice.
It was nice.
And it was always a situation where like if my mates were acting like some type of way, like I was like, okay, calm, like you guys can dip, like I don't care. Obviously, like I have Olivia, I'm cool. Like our relationship wasn't just, you know, okay, like within school.
It was we lived in the same estate in Abuja. We lived like our houses were this close, so we had like a relationship.
It's like, and it was just like it was so serious. Like my mom knew who she was.
Yeah,
like we were really like I would come to her house, she would come to mine, we would chill, that whole type of thing. But
how was it when I left? Because I would like, you know, when you get to college, you don't really keep in touch. We kind of lost like communication. I'm not gonna front. But like I really want to know, because I was out to leave. I didn't even write Neko, I ran. Like I was like, shit, I'm done. So how was it?
I mean, the aftermath of like her influence was, I'm not gonna say it was easy, because her sister was still there.
And that one was just, she was your senior now.
She was like maybe 2 years ahead. Yeah, she was 2 years ahead of me.
So you're in SS1 and she was in
SS3, yeah. So I mean, yeah, we got along. I know, and it was nice, but for some certain reason, that, you know, venom was there, because she started treating me some type of way.
I want to ask you, like, how did you survive? Like, what kept you? Like, for me, like I said, it was God. Like, I just started praying. I just felt better. How did you manage to, like,
honestly speaking, like I'm smiling now and I might look nice, but I'm mad. Like I'm actually mad. Because the thing is, like, it's not as if people were just doing things and I was being, at first, like I didn't stand up for myself. Like I would sit down and be crying, this and that. And obviously, like, there were a few people who had sense. You grab, and those are the people I decided to keep around me.
I told you to. I had a friend at the end.
Yeah, but then like, don't talk about me and think I'm always come for you. So much transpired because my set mates were acting some type of way. My juniors started. Thank
you. When your set mate is treating you some type of way and that person is like has power or whatever, your juniors now think they can disrespect
honestly,
you.
Like so low key, like I threw hands with a junior like this one time. Because honestly speaking, it just had to be that I had to just put up that whole, you know, thing of, listen, don't come for me.
Yeah.
Like they still came for me, but that's the thing. Like you say something to me, like I'm always like 5 steps ahead. Like I always knew what to say.
To be honest, we moved on with our life. Shit, that experience made me. I don't know about you, made me who I am today. Like if I didn't go through that, I don't know.
Honestly speaking, like I know that as I am now. I think even going through what I went through with what's her face, Labake, that's partially what gave me the liver to do what I did
with the sister,
with like the sister when I was in SS3. I feel like it shaped me into the person that I am. Like high school was tough.
It was.
Like I can remember, like I would tell my mom that that this is just so stressful.
I want to change school. I
remember like my mom was so ready for me to change schools, and then my dad, he wasn't having it. As in, he wasn't having it. And that's the thing. Like I didn't want to come and tell him that, oh, daddy, I'm being bullied.
Yeah. And the thing is, in African society, we don't hear bullying. We see in American movies, oh, they bully this kid.
I'm telling you.
But it happens.
He was waiting for me to say it, and I'm just like, I just don't like it there. I was just like, he was just like, well, if you don't give me a good enough reason, you have to stay down. I was just like, raw. It was so peak, and I feel like the peak of the matter was when it got to like prefectship. Prefectship was always such a big deal.
Prefectship is a big
like it was,
deal.
and like I feel like it was a bit diluted in my set, just because like they cancelled like the whole title thing. So it's just like you're a prefect, and then you belong to like a different community.
What's the point of having prefect? you had a badge, you would know that.
No, I had a badge.
Oh,
it said prefect, but it just
bro, mine said prefect, Olivia, V, Ede. Like, come on. But that takes the fun out of it. Yeah.
But at the same time, like, bro, there was just like so much, like, there were so many issues. And I feel like people just rekindled their hatred and their anger. Next thing I started hearing, she's a slut, she is this, she is that, her father does this. It was people.
Bro, your family.
They brought my, because you know, after like Cambridge exams, you know, like that period where you can't dip. My parents were like, okay, let's travel, because I've been going to school throughout summer, everything. So like, yeah, let's travel. I came back. We went to Dubai. It was so fun. Came back to school. You're back. This one. Oh, let me see what she bought. This. I was like, next thing. Apparently, her father steals money. I was like, yo, chill. I was like, chill.
Like back in high school, people had no filter.
I'm telling you.
They just.
And then I feel like the peak one was just like the whole, oh, she's a slut. Who did they not say that I was giving? I'm telling you, it reminds me of they start saying I was giving babes. I was just like, yeah, you guys really need to chill.
And the funny thing about high school rumors, like somehow you tell yourself, it doesn't get to me. It will get to you. Bruh. Everybody's saying the same shit. Nobody even wants to hear your side or even know what happened.
Exactly.
It's your this.
And the thing is, like, if it was like a one-time thing, like, I would have understood, bro. It was recurrent. I see every other Friday, I had somebody whispering in my ear, or the next thing, we're doing intervention on top of your mind. Intervention for how?
They will hold meetings.
As in,
they have beef with someone or something, they will hold a meeting.
Like, because, you know, how do I put it? At some point, house was just put like a lot of us in my set in the same room. So I can be in my bed sleeping. Next thing, I'm hearing people discussing my matter, and this all, you know, this all came from Auntie Labake, who has left the school though.
Labake left the class of 2012, but Labake's venom spread from Olivia to my school daughter.
And that's the thing, like, it followed me right until I graduated.
So guys, as you can see, you've heard the gist from her, you've heard my gist, and it wasn't easy, but life does go on and it gets better. And you will see other people, and funny enough, rumor has it, based on the word on the street, that this God forgive me,
the mighty trio,
these big people that are oppressing us now, the mighty have fallen. So this life, you cannot come and be like doing serere. What goes around,
it definitely comes around. Karma is.
Go check out her channel. She does talks to makeup tutorials. Subscribe to her channel and subscribe to my channel.
Yes,
of course.
Okay. If you don't subscribe, we're judging you.
Okay, till next time. Bye.
Bye.
Did I do that? Oh my god.